Welcome back to Tuesday Tip, where I'll give a quick tip to help your real estate business. Today I want to have a quick chat about some case law updates that affect your real estate agency, and this is in particular to restraints on employees. The courts have held restraints on employees for real estate agencies can be upheld, but they've taken a very narrow view on what the damages awarded to the real estate agency for a breach of the restraint is. The case that I refer to is a recent Supreme Court case that talks about damages on a property manager that left her employment and took some of the managements with her. The court found that she did breach her employment agreement. The restraint was enforceable. The agency put evidence forward that the property management, the rent roll that she took, has a 3 to 4 multiplier value on the recurring revenue, which is what generally a rent roll should be worth. However, the court held the view that the 6-month restraint on her is what she was prevented to do. After 6 months, there's no agreement between a landlord and an agency with a term on it. The landlord can leave an agency at any time. So because of that, the court held that as the employee had a 6-month restraint, after the 6 months, they could have gone and the landlords would have followed her. Then they awarded a 0.5 multiplier on the rent roll. That's a 6-month recurring revenue. Very different to a 3+ multiplier for the 3 years of revenue, which is what a bank will value that and what you'd be able to sell it at. Now, this is important legal update because you can negate this and be ahead of it by putting provisions in your employment agreements with your agencies to say, if the employee leaves, does the wrong thing and takes employees, they agree the value of this rent roll is a 3 or 3.5, whatever the particular area you're working in is, and the employee, so when you go to court, it's not proving what the damage is. There's already the employee and you as the office has agreed. So have a look at your employment contract, see if there's an agreed damages provision in there. Any questions or concerns, reach out. It's a simple clause that can be added that will give you a lot of protection.